He took the dvar means he took the dvar to go to the conclusion that he agrees to the killing him.
He took the dvar was the svara that if the heat of the dvar was if the war is correct, get off the seat.
And therefore,
and the
why let him be killed? What right do you have as a king,
is,
as a mayor of the city? How can you see blood of a Jewish giant in the Muslim court to get killed? Get off your seat, mayor. You're not doing the job in the city, right? If you're the mayor protecting the rights of your citizens, why would this boy killed in the Arab Muslim court in the old city? You didn't protect them. Get off your seat. You don't protect them. You can't criticize them. Get off your seat, mayor. But if you're sitting on the seat as the king, you got to protect your citizens. It's your responsibility more. If a king does not sit on a seat without justice and morality, he only talks about justice. You have a seat. Doesn't let anybody. As the king means order. He can change what he wants to do, but basically he's running order. You're your seat. You got to protect your citizens. You got to protect. And this guy came in as a refuge person. Another story. How do you let somebody? Let's talk with the Arab language. Guy comes in, be the worst gangster, comes into your house, you let him in. You protect him against all enemies. Kill him. Now, how do you let's say that's the mentality, Eastern mentality.
3 days.
Now he wants to convince the guys, if he gave him an argument, they give him an argument back, right? Now, why does he permit them to kill?
Absolutism.
Yeah.
If A, then B.
I don't get
And
it.
if not
Why
B,
do you
not A. Now,
Yeah.
if you want to say not B for yourself, which means not A,
Why let it be killed?
because he admitted that he didn't want to agree with the facts. That's why. That's why.
Now, why do you admit he didn't want to be with the fact?
Because he's a bal covered. That's why.
Now.
That's why. Because he doesn't want to be consistent.
So now, why?
What's consistent
Well,
mean?
no. Now comes the question.
Yeah.
Why do you allow? Why did he allow David to be killed? Let's stop there. Let me stop there. Is it the power and the strength of consistency in his personality that he had to do it? Was it a thing of an argument, or is it a question of truth, or because it was about time?
You keep saying that the Rosh Yeshiva is hacking on the point that you want David killed, and I disagree with you. That's what your Rosh Yeshiva is saying. If I accept your premise that that's the whole Chazal, then I agree with you. There's nothing new. If that's what he's building on, he had to end up killing and getting rid of, like Joe wants to say, getting rid of that reminder. I agree with you. There's no Chazal, but I don't think that's what your Rosh Yeshiva is harping.
What do you think he's saying?
He's saying that it's the first move. If already he said that he didn't want to establish the truth, the game was over. That's all.
Yeah.
That's
So
it.
why do you make
Finish.
now a comparison to Lashon Hara? Talk about Lashon Hara.
The same thing. You say like this. You say, look, if you're a truthful man, you accept the results. Right? Now there's a big problem. How come some that other story with Eliyahu, the guy was a truthful guy, the fisherman, he accepted the results, he cried, he did shiur. Okay? A certain he accepted it.
Now, if it goes to the Khan, must destroy the truth. That's not
No,
true.
I'm not destroying.
That's not true. That's why I got to destroy the consequence.
No, I got to destroy the truth. That's the point. If I don't want the consequences, I got to destroy the truth. The truth.
And I don't want to destroy the truth?
No, I do want to. That's the whole idea.
You want to destroy the truth?
Vadai. That is the Chazal according to your Rosh Yeshiva. Since I didn't want the consequences, I got to destroy the truth.
Yeah.
Once I got to destroy the truth, Yallah, everything.
No.
Yes, that's what he says.
I want to destroy the...
No, not the object.
That's
The
inconsistency.
inconsistency was.
Don't switch words. It's a different word. It's a different book.
What does inconsistent mean?
It doesn't matter. That's not what he's saying.
Inconsistent means you don't want mukhrach results from honesty.
Honest man.
That's right.
I'm an inconsistent man. What am I? I'm a consistent man who holds some truth. I'm really a man of truth, but I'm consistent. I'm not a truthful man.
Inconsistent.
You're inconsistent because you don't want to. Consistency would accept the truth and accept the results. You don't want to do that. So you're inconsistent.
We're not talking the same language. We're not talking the same language. We're talking about parts and whole, and that's exactly my point.
Amen.
It's crazy. You put yourself in jeopardy.
He's taking the murder weapon and he's going to the brother.
I don't know. Batoholet etzlo, v'charbo.
David got his sword from the
Yeah. Oh, and his sword is in your hand.
That was
That was
Going with the murder weapon.
You're with the murder weapon, right? Even sure, I say.
Oh no, sorry, that's not true.
It's just a sort of classification.
Amro, Harry Agisi Bo Baraglo. Amro, Harry David Sharagakita. It's a puzzle. Boy Takbish, Amro, Nerak, Lamisha, Haraget Sachena. So the brothers came to Achim and said, let's kill him. He killed our brother. Amro, Makish, Veloy Milcham Hargo. Vilo Achichem, Haragoy, Seveloy Milcham Hargo. Vashar Gazeh Achichem, like Kachis Nima. Im Yuchal Hachem, Iti, Vikani. We didn't he go and fight your brother equally? That if you win, but it's a fair fight. It's symbolic. Whoever wins, the other one's a slave to. It's finished. So he said, I'm okay. He won, so the rules are, okay, so he won. So now it's symbolic. So get off your chair and give him the malchus. He too bid one. And he became his David back in his parliament. But Shalom on anybody is also. He announced it, those things that I admitted the truth, he admitted that he was wrong. I really want it now. I'm alive, I told you. Botzer David Akbalo, however, and he knows David. Bishnei says, "Come here, Melach, v'chi Avimelech, ala Yisrael, v'lamei Avimelech, shel tzadik Avimelech, v'shama David." Many are maybe Yosem David has had dvar ma'elo d'ulvavo. Also, that's b'shoite, okay. And Mishana Atzma v'ya Kesval. The law says, Achmish Melech Gad, Chayiv l'meya Rubei, v'ishto Chamishim. Everybody owes me money. We just shall Achmish, Oyso he, v'ama Shoto. Achmish had a, what? A wife and a daughter. What does? He v'ima Shoto. V'yatzoka shteyem. U'mishatos b'fneihem. V'david ha'yatzeik v'mishata b'chutz. They were howling, he was howling. Omar lahem, achri, chia, atem ki b'shachot v'shuvim. Botzer shor, samach David, shotzalo hashtus, mitech oisa, simcha, oslo hashivah zeh. Omar HaKadosh Baruch Hu, toiv ish hashtus. Omar HaKadosh, I told you. Avachal as Hashem b'chol eid, says, b'chol hu, omer as hakol, oso yop, v'yisa, everything's in the right time. So the shaila is what do we learn from this medrash? The shaila like this here. The shaila is, what is the conversation between the brothers of Goliath and Achmish? That's the question. There's not a problem. How did David have the nerve to get to Thodos? What's his happening? And the third is Bechla. What is the message of this chazal? But the message will leave you more. Why did David go? What right did David? What was his Havamina? Very hard, strange. It's goofish to us. It's goofish. But the question is, what was the give and take? What?
Maybe he thought he'd get the kingdom. Maybe he thought that the deal was made. He's supposed to be the king. What if the king said that?
Maybe he figured that it's more likely that he figured that here's a place they'll take a warrior. That he knocked out their biggest warrior. Now they'll let him live there as long as he fights the king. He'll join them. He'll make peace with them. He won't kill them.
No, just the other way around. Since he won the battle, he's not afraid. He's the winner. They won't touch him because he knows how strong he is. Or the way around. Since he's running away, just opposite. Since he's running away, so they'll only kill him with a battle, and then he's not afraid. But they won't kill him. It's not nice. If you had a battle with somebody and you're one face to face, what are you going to kill him on the slime? You poison. It's not nice. I mean, it's not their affairs. That's not the way to do things. What? Not a gentleman way. The gentleman you fight with a sword. What are you going to? Maybe poison her. So why do you fight over the one with the sword? And now he won the battle. Now what are you going to do? You know, it's not right. It's not the games and the rule of the game. So he's not afraid either because he felt he's strong. No, he felt that. Hi, Hashem said to him, "Listen, what are you crazy going on there?" But Mistam he had as far as he felt also Mistam Avimelech was an Ish Tzedek, he was a good man and he'll see justice and he won't, when he goes to the Tzedek he'll realize that it's not a fair game or whatever the game would be and he won the battle, they'd be afraid of him or since he's in bad shape now so he wouldn't hurt him in such a case.
But it says the opposite. When he heard he was a tzaddik, it was worse. He was worried more.
Yeah. In the bottom.
Yeah, give it to Shem like that because it's by helping Miss Yara. Keep it? Tell her what?
She's sure he wants to kill him.
What sort of tzaddik was Abimelech? He wasn't such a tzaddik.
I don't know. You see, normally the word Abimelech is like Paro is a general name. So Abimelech is also a general name.
So we're not even dealing with Abimelech.
What?
We're dealing with Akish, not Abimelech.
That's what it says. Why was he called Abimelech? I am tzaddik Abimelech. What sort of a tzaddik was
That's another
Abimelech?
story.
That's the Gemara Baba Kama. Something about Abimelech. And the whole thing with Sarah. The reason why, because he was, why did it happen to him? Because he didn't take, right?
It says he wasn't a tzaddik, but he was a Russian. He signed it to Hashem was, you can't kill me. I mean,
Yeshiva
and really, he wasn't such a nuisance.
He was Meshana his time of Abimelech.
There's one view of the Gemara, the reason why Hashem.
Okay, but that's not
Right,
important.
Rabbi Melech.
My real problem is, what was this give and take between the two? Between Kvish, Achvish, and, with Kvish, Achish, I'm sorry, Achish, and the son, and the brothers of, Goli. L'chara. Abimelech was a tzaddik, said, listen, you lost the battle. That's it. You lost the battle. Now why do you want to take revenge? All was done in the right spirit. You lost the game. You finished. Why do you want to take revenge? What do you want to take revenge for? You killed my brother. You want to take Goyal Hadam? Yeah, that's a mitzvah. This was done in the right way. It was an agreement. So I said, if that's true then, so then keep part of that agreement. You're inconsistent. Keep the other part of the agreement that, you see that, you understand that? So right after that, he listened to. Now, what happened there? That's a show. What conclusion there? What happened there when he listened to kindness? He changed his mind. What happened when he changed his mind? That is the problem. What happened when he changed? That is the kasha. What happened? You have a possibility for it. You look at it.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know how he's a
What happened over there? No. According to the book that I have written here, he has the factor called inconsistency, the power of inconsistency. The power of inconsistency means to me that since I'm inconsistent, so much, in order to be straight with myself, let's say, Chas v'sholom, this guy is Eichmann. So how does Eichmann look at himself? You can't say you're doing wrong. Otherwise, what'd you do? You gotta say I did right and everybody else is wrong.
He had two possibilities. Or he would let him kill, and he stays king. He didn't realize it at the beginning, but at the end.
Okay, so you had two possibilities. Okay, good. I didn't say that yet, but that's later. I want to know if he remains king, he has an inconsistency. Right, you have to get rid of the inconsistency. Get rid of the fly. But if he kills him, so then he still has the inconsistency. But meanwhile, it's not a problem. Yes.
So he's being inconsistent because he says
That he was the king Mistam at the time also, and that he had to have a taina that, otherwise what was the taina of the brothers of God? The Stam talking. Mistam, they had a taina means you're inconsistent, either this way or that way.
right.
So you would normally conclude that because of the inconsistency, he had to kill David. But I want to say not so. I want to say not so. Because I say, if it would be an inconsistency, that's why he had to kill him, had to get rid of him. So even if he was a showpet, he should have killed him anyway. Either for revenge for the other guy, or because this guy is just standing there all the time in his face, and the inconsistency is there, which is a blemish in my personality. So you have to get rid of him. So if I'd rather conclude that it's true, the purpose of an inconsistency is, say, see the truth. You have to mark the MS. Yeshua, when you mark your MS, what takes place? Depends. What? The MS is that he should leave he should now abduct and give over his throne to David. That's what he should do. What?
And you're saying, but he doesn't have to, Because that was a show.
Yeah, why?
He can't.
Yeah, he doesn't know that yet.
Yeah, he doesn't know that yet. He doesn't have, I didn't say that.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yeah. By David making himself a shofta, he doesn't have to give up his seat. But if it was an inconsistency, he would still have to kill him. Why? Because I made him, so let a shofta be up there. The only time I don't have to, because it's only temporary. Right now I don't have to give up my seat, but later on he'll get better or whatever it will be. I have to give up. But if it's an inconsistency, if I have to give up my seat, as I say, I don't have to because he's a shofta. If later when he shows he doesn't have to, but I don't have to. If he's a shofta, I don't have to. Well, why give it to a shofta? Right? But it's not. But if it's an inconsistency, which means I have to get rid of it, so to get rid of it, I should kill him because the inconsistency is always constantly with me. I'll explain it a little better. Can you explain it a little better? There's two parts to the inconsistency. If there's an inconsistency takes place, in other words, if I got a steer in use, you have to get rid of the steer. Now, the fact that he's a shota does not remove the inconsistency. I'll tell you why. Because it's the inconsistency is that you should destroy it totally. Revenge, it should be removed. Because revenge is revenge. Inconsistent means that, so I give it to a shota. So that's my job. I'm ready. I cannot be here anymore. So I got to give it to him. If I say, I'll explain to you. If I will say, let me give you another alternative. If I will say that I want to be king, but I have to. I recognize I shouldn't be king, but too bad. I'm about Taiva, and I don't want to listen. I'm a Russian. I don't want to listen. I can't be a Russian, but I don't want to listen. I don't want to follow that. I don't want to follow it. I don't want to do it. I don't have to do everything.
Then they also don't.
What?
Then they also say that.
What?
The brothers will also say that.
Now, if I don't follow,
So then also the brothers will say, we don't know.
no. So that's no. Yeah, no. Hanami, so that's so they won't follow.
He
But-
didn't want. He wanted for some reason he wanted David to be alive. So he didn't want him to kill him.
No, he said to them. He said to them. He eventually agreed to kill him. Right? He eventually agreed to kill him. Now, but the inconsistency that's there, the fact that he was a shaita, did not remove from him his problem. His problem was only one problem. His problem is, according to me, is one problem. Should he get off the chair or not the chair? So I don't want to get off the chair. Too bad. This guy's not a threat. I don't have to get off the chair. I don't want to get off the chair. Gosh, should I kill him? I'll kill him. Not because of the inconsistency. Why didn't the other brothers why didn't he let the other guys kill him? Maybe he would let them out of it, but not for their reason. Does he just show this? Why kill him? How you want to take your revenge? Don't take your revenge. You're lost. About myself, like ain't a hotel only for himself. I said for myself. For you not, but for me, yeah. Because it's not right. But I want to be the king, so for myself I have to kill him. But not for the inconsistency to get rid of. Because if the inconsistency would be to kill, if the inconsistency would be to kill, if the inconsistency was, then I would kill him even to show them.
Why?
Should be garment miss. Could be. Let the guy
Well,
look
he's
at
a no, but he
the
doesn't no threat to me. How it's so much? How
A
can I
threat?
give up?
No.
How can I
A
give up
threat. One second. See, a threat means what? If it's an inconsistent, the fact he's around is an inconsistency. You'll say he has a din of a mass, he's a shota like a mass, so he's not here anymore. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, but why not?
What?
Why can't that be the shot?
What?
The fact that he's like a shot, he's like not around. Why can't that be what it says?
It's really chassid yeshiva. I think it'll be
Because
better.
then he should have let the other the brother that got killed him. Why? Because revenge has nothing to do if the guy's a shota or not.
Maybe it does. Maybe it does.
What?
You're not saying when you say consistency, you're not saying revenge. You're saying he can't live with himself. He has a problem that he can't live with. Either if he's around, get down. Tell him he's not around. So the answer was, I don't have to get down for this dope.
Yeah, so good. So let the other. Then he's a shota. So why doesn't he let the other brothers of Goliath kill him? Why don't they kill him?
Because that removed the inconsistency.
No, not true.
Why not?
For himself, but not for them. They want to kill him. They want revenge. Because he's a dope. Why don't they kill him? Because of revenge. Why doesn't he let? Okay, for me already, it's no threat anymore. What is inconsistency? He's like dead for me, but he's not dead for you.
He
What?
didn't care about that.
Maybe
What?
they want the physical body.
He didn't
Well,
care.
maybe
Revenge is they want to kill the body. What's the difference? What's the difference?
Because the inconsistency was really mitam him. It was mitam the. It was mitam the.
No, but let him.
Maybe he could, but
I'll tell you what.
doesn't-
Let him have the sons of the brothers of Goliath kill him.
But what for? He's so saying he could, he didn't. But
He didn't.
But that doesn't matter. As far as he's concerned, obviously the inconsistency was in himself. Either put David up or get down. So it was removed as far as he's concerned. So you say maybe you should have let him kill him, maybe you shouldn't have. What did it have to do with David?
No, the Shiloh is a different Shiloh. That's not the Kasha. The Kasha is why did he want to kill David?
Because he wanted to remove that inconsistency. If David's around, then David should
But
be
I
on the throne.
said that's not true.
Who said he wanted to?
What?
How do you know about
After, that's what happened. After the
That's he got afraid.
After
No,
the brothers said
the brothers were gonna
He
kill
too
him.
big for him. And it says,
he wanted
Who
to
says he
kill him.
wanted to kill him?
Shana Thomas Avimelech.
Why? What does it say about the
Then
king wanted to
he
kill him?
started acting
That
better.
That's what
doesn't
I
say
mean.
the king wanted to
At
kill
two
him.
big for him.
That means
couldn't
that
take
let
that,
them
he
do
couldn't
it.
handle it.
He wasn't interested. It means that he was interested to kill him. There's no right.
That's even better for me.
There's no right that he ever wanted to kill him.
Yeah, but why did so that's Candace,
No,
why did he
Rosh
stop
is
them
a-
from killing them? So why did he stop them from killing him? What do you think, Shota?
It's a fair battle.
He didn't think it was right, but I don't know.
No, because if it's revenge, so then revenge has nothing to do with
What does that revenge have to do with us?
Revenge has nothing. Revenge is if he's a shota or not a shota, you take the body.
What does the revenge have to do with
Well,
David?
He originally said it's a fair battle. That's why he didn't want himself. Because it's a fair battle.
When
No,
it
but
came
that
to
was
himself,
Then he's not going to step down himself.
so he doesn't care. Doesn't care. What's in fair about? I don't want to do anything.
But now he moves that plate because David's
If he can't take my place, he's not my threat. I let him out. But it's not because of an inconsistency. If there's an inconsistency in my head, an inconsistency means it's always there like an alto ego, constantly reminding me of my sin and my place. I can't have it. It's not because it has a din of dead.
But then why did
It always has a constantly. I'm inconsistent. I should have stepped down.
But according to
So
you, why
I'm
did he have
actually
to be a
sit
shot?
down. It's an irrational. It's like a reflex action. It's called the force of inconsistency. The force of inconsistency should make it right away, push away things it doesn't have to push
But
away.
according to you, why did he have to be a shota?
What?
Why in the end, what difference did it make whether he was a shota or not, according to you? He did just...
Because you would have killed him because he's a threat to me. Not because of an inconsistency. How was the inconsistency? The inconsistency was megalamy of truth. Now I have to step down.
Wasn't they saying if you're already going to be off, so then let us be off.
What?
Look, you already
Yeah.
are self-interested, so you're
Yeah.
ready to forget about truth, right? That's what they said to Achish.
That's
So they said, okay, so then let us, then there's no more raya from the world. Let us also forget about truth too. Let us go and kill a guy.
It's-
And he said, right.
And he said, right, okay, let's forget about truth. So that's the,
So now when he's a shota, why didn't that kill him?
No, but he's
it's not more threat anymore.
Okay, good. Yeah,
So much
but the question is here. No, but the question is a different question.
So I'm not self-interested, now I'll go back to
No,
the
yeah,
original thing.
But it's not. But whatever it is, it's not the power of inconsistency where they're doing an irrational thing. It could be for a different reason.
The inconsistency caused him to be irrational.
Yeah, but it's gonna. No.
Didn't it?
No.
He showed him a clear steer.
Yeah,
He
good,
said,
so-
okay, sugar, let's go.
Okay, the heck with it. But it's not because of. There's a thing called the force of inconsistency that pushes me to a point of irrationality. That's not true. I can see the truth, but for my interest, I do otherwise. I'm a Russian. I do otherwise. I don't care. I don't. For my protection of my, I see reckon, but for my interest, I don't want to do it. I don't want to.
Take it side.
What?
Why does it take it side?
Wait, but then it doesn't explain why does he have to go and not let them attack them? In other words, according to what you're saying, so good, so he doesn't get down, but there has to be some force on the side of the king that prevents him from letting them, if he doesn't care about the truth or about justice so much, so let them kill him. Ella said that he wants to preserve his image and says, no, I hold by the truth and I would step down, except this guy's a nut. I can't step down. It's out of the deal. I would love to step down.
Yeah.
But he's a crazy guy. You're going to let the crazy guy be king? You can't do that. They're overriding interests in the deal. Yeah, I have a deal, but he's incapable
Why did he give over the body now? Good. He can't. He's no threat to me.
Because now he's playing.
Now, why didn't he give over the body, the David, to Goliath to take blood?
Because he's loving. He's lily white. Because he says, no, I hold by the deal. You can't take revenge because he killed him in a legitimate way.
I can accept that. I hold for the deal.
But it's lost. Then he was a nut.
Yeah, but why do you want to kill him? If he wasn't, now ask the Kash is another Kash, not when he got sick. The Kash, if he didn't get sick, why would he want to kill him?
Who says he wants to?
Let's say he wants to kill him.
Why do you have to say
That's it.
That was kind of was that he protected you.
I say you're right.
Well, you can't say that because Chazal says that brothers came to Achish and they said Goliath protected you. And because he protected you, therefore you have to get down.
But Goliath made
Because the whole point that you're around, that your king was because of Goliath. Now Goliath got knocked off.
Goliath made the deal.
It wasn't a question of deal. And he protected him. So you being king was because of Goliath. Now the Siva, while your king is removed, therefore you have to get down.
I thought the deal was for the whole kingdom, no?
Somebody gets killed, try to kill him.
Because Goliath protected Achish. That's what it says.
But they made it tonight.
So once he removed,
Whoever wins.
Yeah, but once already, it's like removing Achish. It's the same thing. Once Goliath who protected Achish, the Siva, why Achish is the king, remove the Siva, you remove the Suba, right?
I thought that was even tonight. That's it. You're making it, why are you making it such a sin?
You remove the Siva,
You will come
right?
to be harmed by it.
That's like Goliath, right? Ain't off the Siva, right?
God harmed.
Right?
I don't know the facts.
The whole point of the Siva is
According to the
the
positive
Siva, the Siva.
Because you make fun of Stews will come to harm you. It didn't come to harm you, it came to defend you. Where did we see that Stews
Yichbol means a desire, I think, not the hope.
No. Botzer in Kabbalah is talking about a person who acts with shtus. And anybody who's mevazes somebody who acts with shtus, that will wind up bad for him. In other words, that was David's trying to get rid of shtus.
Did David come in? Did David come in order to take over the kingdom? So I don't care about your kingdom. What's the deal? Forget about it. Just save me. He didn't come in there and demand his pledge. He said, look, let's take care of me. I'm running away from Shaul. I'll tell you the man. I didn't even care about the deal. The only thing is, there's a little problem here, because he made an agreement. So that is true, because there's a Makom Emes here. Yeah, David didn't care from his side. But from the side of Achish, he had a problem. An agreement. So naturally, from the place of truth. Is that because it's inconsistent? Or he doesn't keep an agreement, or the fact of truth? So he wants to kill it. Get rid of it. And he has a right. So if it's a truth, so then how can he kill him? How can he kill David?
Right.
What?
Right.
The answer is, it's because a man, but he saw truth.
So then how can he kill him?
The answer is a person makes a statement.
Is that called rational or irrational?
What?
Is it called rational or irrational when he sees truth and then he goes and he kills him?
I'll answer you.
Like the guy with the
That's
goes to the psychiatrist
yeah.
and says, dead men bleed. Oh, guess what? You don't want to hear the reality.
Because they said, according to my interest, see? That's the question, the higher truth and the lower truth. My interest is, again, there's a point, my interest is to remain. That's what him. What?
That's not the Midah of Tzaddik.
So how do you want to kill him anyway? Anyway you're going to come out is going to come out that he's going to do something wrong. So how is he a tzaddik? That kasha anyway exists. But Mordechai is not a tzaddik. Anyway you want to say he's not a tzaddik. Yeah, what's the difference?
No, in the end, he remained a tzaddik. But he started to be inspired.
Anyway he's going to say he's not a tzaddik. Anyway you learned he's not a tzaddik.
In the end, he was a tzaddik.
Yeah.
Say the Diaspora is not that Avimelech was like a certain type of a loving, like like a lily white kind of tzaddik. He comes and he really has to stand up for Avram's wife. But he goes to Hashem and says, Hashem says, I'm going to kill you. He says, what? I never touched her. You know, he wanted to touch her. Hashem. This guy's also that kind of tzaddik. He wants to kill David. He'd love to act inconsistently. But he's got to find a way. He also is scared of David. How can he not be scared of David?
If the kasha is, if you have an inconsistent thing, and you have a kasha, what do you do? You're talking loveness, or you're talking, let's say, since he's a tzaddik, that's why they want to kill him. That's
it. He wanted to do X, but he was forced to do Y, and he found the parents on how to do it. He wanted to kill David, but he couldn't really kill David And now David goes nuts and he says, ah.
The other way around. He wanted to keep David alive and give him the throne, but he couldn't. So the fact that he was
He's like,
shaking,
I didn't touch Sarah. Of course he didn't touch Sarah. That's who kept him from touching Sarah. He says, see, I'm not going to kill David. So they said, of course you didn't kill David. But who kept letting you kill David? David goes nuts. It's a convenient way out. And Abimelech also the next day comes to Avraham Avinu and says, why didn't you tell me she was your wife? Look at all the problems you caused. It's a dimon. Maybe that dimon is very dark.